Good evening. A little basketball action tonight. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We got Knicks Rockets from Madison Square Garden. Figure we check this one out. There's not a lot going on tonight as far as sports. I looked into doing a couple other games, but there's a lot of players out. Unfortunately, getting the night off, getting some rest. So this was the best game due to everyone else getting the night off in the other games. What's up? So yeah, there's some other good games on tonight. We got San Antonio, Memphis, but we don't know who's going to play in that game. There's a bunch of people out for Memphis. And San Antonio supposedly was going to have Wemby and De'Aaron Fox be game time decisions. Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, both the Milwaukee's best players are not playing tonight. The New Orleans Denver game, there's a bunch of players out on both teams. There's a couple guys out tonight, even in this game. But this seemed like the best game to do. What's up, Boston? Hope you're well. But I'm excited about this game. Two teams that are kind of been flirting with being a threat to some of the better teams this year. Rockets definitely have overachieved. Knicks, I think they might underachieved a little bit, but they're hanging in there. They were on a pretty good run up until recently. And both these teams won like 4 or 5 games straight and then dropped at least one game each. I think the Rockets are on like a 2-game losing streak. I know the Knicks lost recently. I think they lost to the Lakers. So both of these teams need a W. And with the playoffs coming up, I want to see what's going on with some of these other teams, get ready for covering it. So I figure it'd be good practice. People could watch a game if they're not into, if they're into it. But it looks like, let me look back at my statistics here. Please bear with me. It looks like Josh Hart is a game time decision. OG Anunoby's going to be out. Mitchell Robinson out. Dottie out for the Knicks. Jabari Smith, Sengun, Fred VanVleet out for the Rockets. So there's each team's missing a little something, but most of their better players are playing on both teams. Better than the other games that are available tonight. Like I said, we were going to do the Bucks game, but Lillard and the Greek Freak, neither of them are going to play. And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a game-time decision. So between that and then the other games, same type of thing with all the big-name players. I figured this was our best bet. Not much going on tonight on this Monday night. Try to find something to kill a couple hours, something to cover. And say hello to some of you guys, hang out, do something. Got the Super Bowl coming up in a couple of days. Looking forward to that. We got the Super Bowl. Then we got March Madness, NBA playoffs, NHL Cup. And then we'll be screwed with baseball for a couple months. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Please take our poll. This should be a pretty good game. This should be a pretty good game tonight. Everyone thinks the Rockets are still bums. They played pretty well this year. They're young and up and coming, but they're not a horrible team. I think they're in second or third place in the West. I know the Knicks are in 4th in the East. So both of these teams need some W's. I know the Knicks got the Celtics Saturday night. We'll definitely be watching that game. That game is at the Madison Square Garden, I believe. And then Sunday, the Super Bowl. I'm really, really looking forward to that. I don't know. As much as I thought the Chiefs were going to win it and they were my pick from the beginning of the season, something inside me tells me Saquon Barkley is going to go off. I got a weird feeling Saquon's going to have a fucking huge game. I don't know if it'll be enough to knock the Chiefs off, but I don't know. I just got a funny feeling Saquon Barkley's going to do something crazy. And every time I've said that throughout the playoffs, he's done it. So we'll see. I mean, every game he goes off, so it's not like a huge surprise, but I don't know. I got a weird feeling the Eagles might fucking pull it off. Maybe I'm just scared because I took the Chiefs and I said the Chiefs would win it all year long. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much into my own head. Game getting ready to start any minute. Karl Anthony Towns letting the three-pointers fly in warm-ups. We'll see if Josh Hart goes. He's a game-time decision. No OG Anunoby. No Sengun. No Fred VanVleet. Last few minutes, getting ready for this game to start. Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James named the NBA Players of the Week. Another big trade yesterday. De'Aaron Fox going to the San Antonio Spurs. That's huge for Wemby. He should help them out significantly. Zach LaVine going to Sacramento. Going to get to play with his boy DeMar DeRozan again. Him and DeMar played together with the Bulls. And the Bulls get a bunch of kind of scrubs. Save some money, get some draft picks. Bulls doing what the Bulls do. Just fucking caring about money over the fans. Did you guys see what the Dallas fans did after the Luka trade? Holy smokes, there's some people that are really upset in Dallas. They brought a casket to the fucking arena. There was quite a few people outside. They had like a march. They were pissed that they traded Luka. One young kid goes, I can't believe they put money over the fans. And I said to myself, young man, you just learned a valuable lesson. That's the way of the fucking world. Money over everything with a lot of people. But what a horrible trade. The more I look at that trade, it's bad both ways, but what up, Spicoli? Salute. Spicoli, you need to lace me with some donations, man. I seen you donate someone some big money, dude. I was scrolling through something. I seen Spicoli, big donation to something. I go, this motherfucker don't never lace me with nothing. I'm fucking with you. Dropping 50 spots and shit. I want it all. Give me it all. As much as you can do. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, dog. Money's always nice, but I'm fucking with you. I seen you because I try to help other people's lives. People that do lives and fucking try to help them out. Give them a like, a subscribe. My man, Spicoli dropping that cash diggy. Funny shit. You're the best, dog. You got bread like that. Keep it coming. $69.99. What a guy. What are you, rich, bro? Starting lineups: Thompson, Green, Brooks, Tate, Eason for the Rockets. Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Akiwa, Towns. My dog. I owe you one. When I get big, I'll send it back to you. I'm going to send you some Frankie's Pizza. Latest pick, goalie. Coming through. What a fucking guy. Asking you shall receive. Dropping heat from his man. I ever go out to Cali, Spicoli, I got you. Rockets, Knicks coming up. Chow-wee-wee.
I feel like Knicks as well.
Okay.
Mikal Bridges shows up to work, takes pride in actually playing 82 games.
Mm-hmm.
That's very refreshing.
Does Dylan Brooks and Josh Hart, do they go at it tonight?
100%.
What a fucking good dude.
Like you put all your money on red type of thing?
They're professionals. That's what they do. They're agitators.
Okay.
That's if they wouldn't be in the league if that's not what.
Because I feel like he's going to see a little.
I was just kidding around.
I feel like he's going to see Cat tonight and try to get under his skin if he's having a big game.
Yeah.
And things are going wrong. You put your agitator on them to try to get out, have the psychological.
But also, how about this? Cat, I want to see you dominate tonight.
Let's do
No
it.
Shingun. He should dominate tonight in the paint, that blue area of the floor.
Let's head out to MSG with Mike Green and Walt Frazier.
Most recently to the hapless Nets at home in Houston. So they'll be looking for a revenge tonight against the Knicks.
Here we
But
go.
the Rockets have won 11 of their last 13 road games. And overall, they're
Nice. Knicks win the
17-7 on the road. That's the second best road record in the Western Conference.
The catalyst for them has been their defense. They're in the top 5 in defense, only giving up 108 points per game.
Here's Brunson.
Brunson spins, finds that inside Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns, early layup.
Brunson.
Towns posting and toasting. We mentioned the dynamic duo off to an auspicious.
2-0 Knicks. Jalen Green gets it to Dylan Brooks. Back to Green. Goes by Bridges. Big slam dunk for 2. Jalen Green starting to come on into his own. I think this is his 3rd or 4th year in the league. Might have got slapped in the face. No foul. 2-2. Thank you, Spicoli. Here's Brunson with the ball on the wing. Dribbles to the middle. Gets his man in the air, jumps into him, puts up a jump shot. No foul call. Air ball. And there's going to be a travel down low on a Knicks player. Go ahead, ask. Ask your question, brother. 2-2. Green with the ball. Gets it to his man with a head full of steam, goes down the lane, misses a layup. Good defense by Towns. Alley-oop, Knicks. Nice job by Hart getting the ball to his man running. 4-2 Knicks. Here's Dylan Brooks working on Brunson. Drives. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound Rockets. Back to Brooks for 3. No good. Tipping, no good. Rebound Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks and Mikal Bridges. Backing down Green. Kick it out to Towns for 3. No good. Jalen Green with the rebound. Gets it out to his man. Way ahead. Nice lefty layup for 2. Amen Thompson getting it going early for the Rockets. Carl Anthony Towns for 2 back the other way. I have none. I had no Mountain Dews. I don't like Mountain Dew, believe it or not, even though I'm a fat fuck. I don't really drink soda. Once in a while, I'll have a diet soda. And Thompson to the hoop again. Brunson's going to get fouled. I think it's going to go against Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks already crying. Please like, share, subscribe. We got Knicks Rockets tonight. I was going to do some of the other games, but everyone's got people out. Resting everyone. This was the best game. Here's Brunson. Working out by the three-point line. Pulls up, top of the key. No good. Rebound, Bridges. Little jumper from the free throw line. Gets it to go. 8-6 Knicks. 8:50 left in the first quarter. And Green's going to draw a foul on Towns. And Thompson inbounds. They hand it off to Green for a three. No good. Cat fighting for the rebound, loses it out of bounds. Rockets ball. Oh, now they're going to switch it. They're going to say Knicks ball. I don't know if he would. Maybe Barron. Barron's tall. He might be able to play a little. Here's Josh Hart. Gets it to Brunson. Over to Bridges. Dribbles to the hoop. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Rebound Brooks. Here come the Rockets. Amen Thompson. Head full of steam. Loses the ball out of bounds. Sloppy ball handling. Tried to do too much with it. Knicks up by 2, first quarter. Brunson trying to work. Gets Green in the air. He's going to get fouled shooting a 3. It was either Green or Thompson. They were both switching. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll be covering the Super Bowl. We'll be covering sports all week long like usual. Maybe we'll do a politics show some point this week. Yeah, it's going to go against Thompson. Should be shooting. Brunson's first free throw. Averaging almost 26 points a game on the season. Gets the first one to go.
Free throw line. 25 points, 7 assists.
Knicks as a team, third best in the
Second
NBA
free
in
throw.
percentage, over 80%. Anytime a team shoots over
Good.
80% is an excellent number.
So they said Brunson's foot was on the line. Knicks take a 4-point lead. Layup up and in. And a foul. Nice move by Eason. Eason played pretty good against the Celtics a couple games ago. I don't know if that's on Cat or on Hart. If it's on Cat, that's his second already. Eason knocks down the free throw. Cuts the Knicks lead to 1. No, I've gotten bigger ones, but that's a good one. I can't complain about that one. Thank you, Spicoli. You're the best, man. Spicoli's the man. Always fun to have in the chat. He hooked me up tonight. Thank you so much. Here's Towns. Backing his man down. Turn around, fade away. Off the side of the backboard. 24-second violation. Towns looks disgruntled. Towns looks a little disgruntled tonight already. I know they were saying in the newspaper he had a rough game against the Lakers. Here's Jalen Green. Nice bounce pass. Eason finds an alley-oop to Thompson. Big slam. Rockets go up 11-10. 7-11 to go in the first quarter. Brunson going to run a pick and roll with Cat. They get it to Bridges. Find Cat on the baseline. Across the lane. Little righty. Layup. Good. Tough shot. Karl Anthony Towns finally gets a hoop. Wide open look for Eason. He's going to dribble, drive, gets it to Brooks. Baseline jump shot. Good. Dylan Brooks been shooting the ball well the last week. He killed the Celtics. I think he had 9 3-pointers in that game. Brunson drives to the hole for 2. Just bullied Jalen Green. Absolutely bullied him. And it's going to be an off. Karl Anthony Towns crying to the refs. 14-13, TV timeout. Knicks lead by 1. 6:20 to go in the first. I don't know who got that foul. Both guys were yapping at the ref. Oh, that's cool, Lewis. Salute. Who don't like nice boobies? Right? Check out some of the scores from around the league. Washington up by 4 on Charlotte. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. San Antonio versus Memphis hasn't started yet. Sacramento versus Minnesota hasn't started yet. Milwaukee for Oklahoma City hasn't started yet. And New Orleans, Denver hasn't started yet. Quite a few guys out in all of those games. I hope Strickland wins, but Duplessis is good. I don't like Dreykus. I don't really like anyone in that division, to be honest. I really like even Strickland, kind of a douche. I think Khamzat Chimaev needs to get a title shot, because I think Khamzat Chimaev knocks them all out or breaks their neck. I think it's time he gets a shot. I think it's only fair. He's beaten everyone he's beaten pretty much. Besides the fight against Gilbert Burns, he's beaten the shit out of everyone. I thought Gilbert Burns beat him, honestly. But other than the Gilbert Burns fight, he has dominated everyone. I'm not really looking forward to UFC this weekend, man. That card is absolute crap. What a crappy card for the fights this weekend. I'm probably only going to cover the main event. I'll sign on to YouTube and do play-by-play for the Strickland fight. But the rest of the fights are trash. And I don't know. I don't get it. I wouldn't want to buy that pay-per-view. I'll tell you that. I think the card sucks. I think the Fight Night Abu Dhabi fight is much better than the card they have for the fucking pay-per-view. Here we go. So I think that foul went against Karl Anthony Towns, or it might have went against both of them. Either way, Karl Anthony Towns looks like he's on the bench with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Knicks up by 1. Steven Adams in the game for the Rockets. Jalen Green puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Tough shot. Starting to come into his own. Knicks down 2. 5:55 to go, first quarter. Here's Brunson. Between the legs, goes to the lane, gets fouled, no call. Horrible job by the refs. And here comes Green out of the pack. Gets it to Brooks for 3. He takes it. He makes it. Splash cash money. Dylan Brooks for 3. Rockets 19. Knicks 14. And the Knicks coach is going to get teched up. He don't watch it. He's flipping out. Rightfully so. Tom Thibodeau is fucking fuming.
Is upset about. Watch the physicality on
1
this.
foul. 2 fouls.
Pounding.
I don't blame him.
And then Brooks not feared for his 3-ball. Tantalizing the Knicks.
19-14 Rockets. 5:34 to go in the first quarter. What's my accent? New England. I got a New England accent. Fucking everyone taking the night off in the NBA. This is what's going to kill the NBA. Everyone wants the night off. Wants to make $50 million a year, but not play. De'Aaron Fox out. Marcus Smart out. Desmond Bane out. Wemby game time decision. John Morant game time decision. That Milwaukee game, same fucking thing. I'd be pissed if I was paying money to go see the Oklahoma City versus the Bucks in Oklahoma City. Damian Lillard out. Chris Middleton out. Giannis Antetokounmpo out. Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis out. Their whole starting 5's out. And the Thunder still have Chet Holmgren out. They're going to bench Caruso, Jalen Williams. Why would you even go watch that game? Fucking ridiculous. Let's check out the Denver game. That's on late. DeJounte Murray out for the year. He got hurt against the Celtics the other night. I knew it was going to be bad. Brandon Ingram out. Zion Williamson, questionable. Game time decision. Aaron Gordon, game time decision. Russell Westbrook out. So this was the best game for the night. At least I knew there was going to be some decent players playing. Even in this game, there's a couple starters out. OJ Anunoby out for the Knicks. Sengun out for the Rockets. Sengun's an all-star. I couldn't believe it. He's played good. I don't know if he's a friggin' all-star, though. Here's the Knicks and Bridges. Throws up a floater off the glass. No good. Rebound Adams. Jalen Green pushes the ball up court, working on Hart. Drives baseline. Gets to Adams. A little hook shot. Good. Little hook floater. Houston up 7. Brunson and the Knicks have to answer. Nice little pull-up jumper off the glass by Brunson. That was like a 7-0 run for the Rockets right there. Pick and roll with Green and Adams. Adams takes the dribble, loses the ball out of bounds. It looked like it should have been Knicks' ball. It's going to stay with the Rockets. Some awful calls early in this game. Knicks are getting screwed. Rockets having trouble getting it in. They finally get it into Green on the baseline. Pull up 3. Long, no good. Knicks track down the rebound. They got numbers. Pull it out, trying to get something going. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Adams on Brunson. Mismatch. He blows right by him. Kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges got to put a shot up. Little finger roll through the lane and a foul and one. Nice move by Bridges. Knicks get a little bit of a makeup call there. Much needed. Nice little layup, looking like George Gervin flying through the air. See if he can cut this lead to 2. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. No good. Missed the free throw. 21-18. Rockets. Adams hands the ball off. Runs a pick and roll. They swing the ball back to the middle. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound New York. And he's going to go coast to coast and get fouled by Adams. Nice little move. No transition defense on that one. Misses the first free throw. Hits the second. Achua. Dylan Brooks, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Uses a screen. Little runner, no good. Rebound Adams. And he got pushed out of bounds. It's going to be a foul. Rockets might be in the bonus.
Rockets have no fouls to give, nor do the Knicks anymore as they bring it up.
So both teams in the bonus now. Rockets will shoot on the next foul, so will the Knicks. As the Rockets. See if they can get something going up too. Struggled the last few possessions. Green. Working on Bridges. Step back 3. No good. Bridges going to run out. Almost loses the ball. And has to lay it in. Should have been a double dribble. Tied ball game, 21 apiece. 6 points for Bridges, 3 for 5 from the floor. Adams gonna drive. Floater blocked. Gets the ball back on the low block. Nice spin move by Adams. Another hook shot, no good. Rebound Brunson. Brunson, nice move. Dish underneath. Too far underneath the hoop. The Knicks kick it out. Brunson throws up a 3. Long. Rebound Brunson. And he's going to get fouled. Bad foul by the Rockets. Good hustle by Brunson. Sloppy basketball the end of this quarter. Holy smokes. Both teams forcing stuff. Good defense by the Knicks on the other end. The big man, Ariel Huckporty. Banging with Steven Adams, not an easy thing to do. Steven Adams is a monster. Big, strong Australian. Not the greatest player, not the finesse guy, but strong, hard to move. 7-footer. So we got 2 free throws coming for the Knicks. Brunson. Splash. Nothing but net on the first.
So Shamet comes in. Bridges will sit down. Reed Shepard, the rookie from Kentucky, the 20-year-old, then comes in for the Rockets.
the first round pick. Shepard hasn't seen much action this season.
By the way, but look at him, though. It looks like it's Reed Shepard's little brother. Oh, my
Brunson
goodness,
knocks down the second.
He's a heck of a player, though. Had a
Knicks go up
great
2.
year at Kentucky last year. One of the best three-point shooters. Hasn't played a heck.
9-0 run for the Knicks in the last 3 minutes. Rockets going to go to the hoop. Going to get fouled and lay it up and in. Nice move. Strong move. Huck Porty going to be charged with the foul. I didn't see who shot it yet.
20 and somebody says you look younger, you're insulted. It's when we get older and somebody says you look, that's such a wonderful day when somebody says that.
Yeah, look at that face.
No good on the free throw.
Achua with 4 rebounds here in the first quarter.
Both teams shooting poorly from the line.
Brunson, very aggressive, gets inside, looking, nearly turns it over. Heads up play from McBride, fires away, three-pointer, off the mark. Porty pulls down the offensive glass. Back out McBride. Brunson drives past Whitmore, the runner, shot blocked from behind.
Good D.
This kid Whitmore is tough. Coming from behind, Brunson had eluded him. But watch Whitmore, he doesn't quit on the play. See, Brunson eludes him. He takes his time. Good reception there. The Knicks will have it there.
And Adams just caroms into Brunson afterwards. Brunson having a smile, though, with Whitmore. That's a Villanova thing. Knicks have 6 to shoot. Minute and a half to go here in the first. McBride fires away. 2 pointers go.
Nice shot. Nice try.
You almost, those shots, when he takes them out, you almost expect them to go in.
Yeah, because he's exuding that type of confidence now in his shooting.
Here's McBride. You talk about a guy that just, in terms of patience, work ethic.
Nice Euro step.
What a Euro step. A little English off the glass. Around the rim, he's dangerous.
Improvising, mesmerizing the Knicks that time.
High game.
In the corner, shot it. Can't hit. Whitmore the rebound. Knicks got a delay of game warning themselves, so each team with one of those.
Whitmore.
Can't hit. Shepard the rebound. Back out Thompson.
Good D by Deuce on Shepard.
5 on 24. Thompson against Huck Porty.
Shaking him up.
Oh, what a move.
3 fouls on Huck Porty in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Thompson very loosey-goosey. Let's
Knicks in
take a look
foul
at this
trouble.
mesmerizing move by the 6'7" Thompson.
Both centers have 2 or 3
His
fouls.
twin brother plays with the Pistons. He was 4th pick overall in the first round last season. So wheeling and dealing that time. Now a little encore from the free throw line.
First one is good. Rebound, by the way, by your local tri-state Buick dealers. Mass substitutions. Cameron Payne is first entry.
Carl Anthony Towns back in.
Back in. Huck Porty, 3.
Yeah, Huck Porty, 3 quick fouls in the first quarter. And Carl Anthony Towns has 2, if I'm not mistaken. That could cause the Knicks some problems as this game goes on. Amen Thompson hits the second. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rockets up 2.
Cameron Payne comes up short.
Rebound Rockets.
5 from 3.
No fouls again. Knicks have been in the penalties since 3 minutes in the quarter.
Again with no Fred Van Vliet. Thompson running the offense a little bit.
They got to make him shoot jumpers, though. Deny his penetration.
Well, that's good defense from Shabbat. Ball deflected out of bounds. 4.4 to shoot. 11 left in the quarter.
You got to see the ball, see your man on this scenario. Can't lose track of your man.
Whitmore calling for it. McBride right up on him. Whitmore makes his move, stops. Shot no good. Adams tips it. Back out Holiday. Holiday a 3-pointer. Can't get that to fall. And Achua comes up with ending the first. Knicks shoot just 42%. 0 for 5 from 3-point range.
Rockets up 2.
Well, the Knicks looking to bounce back after
End of the
their
first
winning
quarter.
streak was snapped on Saturday. The final game of this 5-game homestand. 1 quarter complete here at the Garden. Knicks down 2.
A lot of calls going the Rockets' way in that first quarter. See if it changes as the game goes along. With 6 points, Dylan Brooks with 5, Jalen Green with 5. Thompson got to have close to double digits. Thompson with 8. Towns got 6. Check out the scoreboard around the league right now. Washington up 77-54 on Charlotte. No ball playing in that game. Atlanta, Detroit. Atlanta's up 8. Almost halftime. Oklahoma City, Milwaukee just started. OKC's up 2. Milwaukee benched every starter tonight. There's not a single starter playing for Milwaukee. So that should be a win for OKC. Bunch of people getting the night off in the games that are on at 8 o'clock or later. Kind of unfortunate because there was a couple of games that could have been fun to call. What about the Luka trade? I think it was the stupidest fucking thing the Mavericks could have done. I don't think it helps either team to win a championship this year. I think both teams got worse. I think it also means that LA and LeBron are going to part ways soon. I don't think LeBron's going to be in LA much longer. Whether he retires or goes and plays somewhere else. I think they grab Luka because they're afraid that LeBron's close to done. No, I don't think so. They got no height. They have no big men. They got 2 ball-dominant gods. They got 2 ball-dominant gods. They didn't get better. They're going to be worse. You watch. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Thompson throws up a runner. No good. Rebound Towns. 3-pointer. No good. McBride. Here come the Rockets back the other way. Thompson kicks it out for 3. Good. Nice shot. Nice shot by Whitmore. Rockets up 5. Steal. Steven Adams. Here comes Dylan Brooks. Hands it off to Whitmore. They get a switch. Whitmore step back. Long. Rebound Brooks. Rockets can keep possession. Runner, no good. Rebound Towns. Here comes Josh Hart. Over to Towns. He's going to drive by Adams. Put one high off the glass. No good. Thompson back the other way. Finds his man in the corner for a 3. Misses it. Towns basket hanging. And I think he just traveled or there was a foul. He got away with the travel, it looked like. Going to go against Dylan Brooks, I think, or Whitmore, one or the other. Not much contact, maybe a makeup call. 30-25, Houston, 10-27 to go in the first half. Well, if he needs a star around him that can stay on the floor, why would they grab Luka? He's been hurt all year. He was hurt half of last year. All beat up in the playoffs. So he hasn't been the healthiest guy for the last 2 years. He sucked at the end of the year last year. He was all beat up too. Here's Thompson. Layup. Good. Luka's got to learn to be a pro. AD's been healthier than Luka lately. Towns for 3. No good. Rebound Thompson. Throws one up high. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Knicks trying to get an alley-oop. I don't think LeBron's going to be around much longer. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see Jimmy Butler go to one of those teams. Yeah, and he was beat up. He was beat up. The problem with Luka is he's playing too heavy lately. He wasn't healthy for that Celtics series. Here's Cat to the rim. No good. Knicks, McBride, nice play on defense. Fighting for the ball. These refs have been terrible tonight. Terrible. I don't think Dallas wanted to pay Luka, and I think they're sick of Luka being overweight. That's what I think it came down to. And I think they were afraid Luka was going to leave. So we might as well get something for him. They got new owners. Thompson, big, nice pass, big slam, Steven Adams. Yeah, well, LeBron's a little different. He's all muscle. LeBron's 40, playing almost every night. 36-25 Rockets, 9:03 to go in the first. Knicks getting screwed over by the refs pretty bad so far. I mean, LA got the better half of the deal, but I don't think it helps them. Not right now. Not right now. They're going to get out-rebounded every night. They're going to get picked on down low. They're not going to score many points in the paint. They gave up one of their best young players. So right away, I don't think it helps them. Yeah, Joker's 6'11", dude, or 7 foot, whatever. Joker's also fucking got a half a foot on him. Joker's got fucking at least 6 inches on him. And he plays fucking center, power forward. It's a little different, man. He's not a ball handling guard. And he don't got to cover 2s and 3s. I think both teams got worse. You ask my opinion. I'm not trying to argue. You ask my opinion. If you don't like it, I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. You know? And the same thing's going to happen to Dallas. They'll be good down low. But now you got no one that can shoot the 3 on Dallas. Klay Thompson, if his knees hold up. So it hurt them both for right now, in my opinion. Dallas has got some size now, but you got no perimeter game. Kyrie's not a great outside shooter. Well, maybe they're going to play a different style of basketball. Maybe they're not going to worry about the 3 as much. You guys got to think, man. McBride, open 2. Yeah, they got Lively that's going to be back soon. Maybe they're going to play big men and just fucking dominate people inside. Maybe having some big men opens up the 3 and you get more open looks. That'll help your percentage go up. You got to look at things objectively. You know? You got to look at the whole picture. I pay attention to all this shit. 36-27 Houston. 8:33 to go in the second quarter. And it's going to be a 5-second violation. Houston couldn't get the ball in. What up, Just? Knicks having a rough first half. Here's Towns, top of the key. Hands off to Bridges. Bridges tries to drive, finds Hot in the corner. He drives. Right-handed floater, no good. Oh, nice pass. Amen Thompson going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to go up a Nick.
But watch this here. As McBride tied up, ball gets loose. He uses his foot to kind of control it. Now Shepard also does. But since McBride used it to kind of control it and get it back to him, that's where the call came from. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Mitchell Urban who made the call. So the call is a little more understandable now, Clyde. I was wrong.
That's what happened when you play soccer, Mike. So you would have.
I don't know. Mark Cuban's only like a minority owner now. Mark Cuban doesn't even own hardly any of the team. They have new ownership, so who knows? I don't know if that's true or not. I doubt it.
And again, the Knicks are the 4th best.
I don't know. I heard that maybe Detroit. I heard a couple teams. Detroit and someone else I heard right now. 38-27. Amen Thompson, 12 points, 4 for 6 after those free throws. No, he said he didn't even know the trade was going down, Mr. Baller. He said, look at his Twitter. He said he was just as shocked as everyone. 3-pointer, finally get one to go, the Knicks. No, he's like a minority owner now. They sold it to a family that's involved in like real estate and casinos. Some family from Vegas. He's not involved like at all. Wide open 3 for the Rockets, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Thompson. Knicks finally getting a couple calls.
By a deuce, locking him out.
You use that expression a bunch. That there is no better description of the way Amen Thompson plays than that. He plays like a man possessed every single night.
Yep, he and Hart. We always say that about Hart.
Towns goes hard inside.
Towns with two.
Takes it home. Aggressive move for Karl Anthony Towns.
38-32.
Didn't do that. If you guarded him the way they are with a smaller man.
The Rockets are a physical tough team, and you have to match that.
And you see it's a half-court affair now.
Green had it, lost it, got it back, has an open 3. Bridges got a piece of it, but right there is Eason to lay it up.
Nice rebound. Rockets with
Yeah,
2.
play with a lot of hustle and muscle.
Well, they'll tell you, if you don't play this hard, McBride kicks it out. Bridges, corner 3, won't go. Ball tipped and taken by Green. This is where he excels. Open floor.
Nice move.
Looks like he got away with a travel.
Green's a good bad shot shooter, creating that time. So what
Towns.
Town has to do, attack the rim.
This is a layup.
No success there.
Here's Whitmore drives and the finish.
Nice move.
Lead up to a
Knicks look
dozen
terrible.
Rangers lead. The Rockets racing up and down the floor and lead by 12.
Undulating, devastating Rockets. They're unrelenting in transition. Previously it was Green. Now Whitmore. Shaking and baking. The Knicks in disarray.
Knicks look like shit. Let's check out our poll. Are the Knicks or Rockets a real contender? 33% say yes. Wow. 67% say no. Interesting. I didn't think that many people would think that either of those teams were like real contenders. The Rockets are scary right now. I mean, the Rockets are kind of floating underneath the radar right now. It'll be interesting to see if they make the playoffs and what they can do. They got a very young, athletic team. What up, Joe? I don't think there were any from Rhode Island. There's only been a few players, I think, ever to come out of Rhode Island. But Knicks having a rough go of it so far.
Time for another one of Clyde's top moments, presented by Puma.
Frazier clears the shot at 2 seconds on the timer. The Knicks are leading by 6. The Bucks have won 16 in a row coming into the game.
A great walk by Frazier, who we celebrate all season long. Another great Knicks here, Bernard King. Earl the Pearl. Great to see him. Stephon Marbury here once again. Got the shades on. Larry Johnson. And another one of your teammates, Dollar Bill Bradley.
Dollar like he's been in the sun. Never called me. Mr. Bradley, as Bessie would address him. Mr. Bradley, she said. I go, where does that come from? I've known you 30 years. You never called me Mr.
That's 2 games in a row. He was here Saturday night. Mikal Bridges drills the 3-pointer. That's just the second 3 for the Knicks, but it's got him back within 9. We're midway through the second quarter. The Rockets, one of the best road teams in the NBA, showing why right now.
You like to see a team respond like the Knicks did after that timeout. Come out running the play with efficiency.
Tate flips it back up top. Boy, Whitmore has been very aggressive looking for a shot. Achua grabs his 6th rebound.
See if they can get the maestro going.
Towns steps into a 3. Can't get it to fall.
Remember Towns, since he injured his thumb, he's been very erratic from behind the arc.
He's not wearing the padding or the wrap that he had. He didn't wear it Saturday night as well. Green kicks it out. Tough catch by Eason.
Oh, look at that. Where's the D?
And a whistle and then a foul against the Rockets.
Knick defense very porous against penetration. The guys just slicing right through them, getting to the hoop. But this is against the Rockets.
Sean Tate. By the way, before Knicks came out on the floor, this was Jalen Brunson. You know, the guys were walking out. He grabbed them all in. Doesn't do that a lot in terms of guys who are already walking out on the court. And everybody come back running in for a little message.
That's why he's the captain. Trying to regroup the Knicks now. Backdoor, good job by Brooks to take it away. Oh!
Bad pass. And Whitmore gets an easy dunk. Makes it into a highlight dunk. Whitmore, 9 points off the bench.
I think he's playing against St. John's tonight.
Reese fired up against all those other Villanova guys. Brunson bats it home and a foul as Tate commits the personal.
But that play indicative of the Knicks Knicks offense, look at the struggle. They've got to manipulate and try to devastate. Conversely, these guys in the passing lane, Whitmore doing an excellent job with the stuff. So Brunson shooting 2.
And you saw Brunson before those highlights again, clapping his hands, yelling at his teammate. He's more demonstrative here, realizing the team right now playing a little erratic.
Yeah, they need a spark.
He's got 11 points, 4 assists. Knicks down 8. He's going to struggle shooting. Dylan Brooks.
He's had a hot hand. Finally misses.
Bridges with the rebound. Back up Brunson. Brunson drives on Tate, gets inside, out to Hart.
Hart is silent night, no points yet.
Brunson, 3-pointer way off. A rebound. Goes to Eason.
Eason in a hurry. I got to deny his foray.
Eason pass inside, deflected, picked up by Whitmore, and he banks it in. Whitmore's got 11 points in 12 minutes.
Knicks a step slow now, especially in transition.
Towns running start inside, left hand. It's knocked to the ground, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sounds like Brunson working diligently just to get a shot off. So Towns has not been efficient from behind the arc. So if you're not doing that, try to penetrate. He has success this time to get to the line for 2.
Tate his 3rd foul. Towns his first free throws of the night.
That's why they're so physical, Mike. You look at Tate, look at Brooks, look at Thompson. All these guys play with a lot of physicality.
What up, Cannon?
Knicks 6 of 8 from the line. Towns so far 8 points, 3 boards. As New York's basketball team, the Knicks take great pride in honoring the Black experience, not only this month, but every month. Bid on game day experiences and other exclusive packages. Proceeds benefit the Garden of Dreams Foundation. Scan the QR code at thenix.com/bid now to explore all packages.
So maybe this will get Towns going now. Gain a little more
Oh, this is another one.
This is that one, though. So the Knicks struggling from the field as well as the free throw line thus far.
Only 14 points so far in this period. Green to Whitmore. Whitmore wants to shoot every time. He's feeling it tonight.
Becoming Mike's favorite player.
Jalen Green drives, falls down.
He's going to travel.
And Brunson has it.
Green has had success penetrating, but not that time.
Josh Hart on a drive.
Nice drive.
Hart's first points. By the way, in the NBA, if you fall down, you can get up as long as you don't gain an advantage by that.
Back to good job by Bridges taking it.
Eason lines that
Wow,
three-pointer
Eason,
up.
another one.
Eason more of a rebounder, but that time
51-41
with the
Houston.
3 ball.
Back to 10. Towns wants it. Nice entry pass. Blocked from behind by Eason.
Towns is losing
Really
it.
thrown away.
Thibodeau, too.
Tate goes inside.
Oh, nice.
The Knicks did not get back. Towns was
Knicks are
upset.
losing
He
it.
got fouled, did not get back in time.
They've gotten fucked
Synergy
tonight.
and energy now by the Rockets.
That was some block.
The
I'm
Knicks,
sorry, Eason.
Knicks seeing their red glare every time in transition now.
Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges.
Good defense, keeping them out.
Bridges keeps that dribble alive. Now to Hart. Hart on the drive. Gets inside.
Oh, this could have been a foul.
Down to the ground.
Wow.
Thompson trying to deny him.
No foul call
Could have stick it in hoops now.
for the Knicks.
Knicks again frustrated.
Knicks are getting
And
screwed.
They have the right on some of these calls, but they got to forget about that and just play.
3-pointer.
Another open 3.
No good. Rebound Hart.
Hart starting to get involved now.
Back to Bridges.
Three.
Walks into a 3.
Cash money. Mikal Bridges.
Timeout Rockets. Knicks put together a mini run and cut what was a 12-point deficit to 7.
Hart is such an integral part of the team. He has not scored, but now he's scored 2 consecutive baskets. And then watch this transition dish to Bridges on the right elbow with the switch. So the Knicks exuding confidence. Now the Rockets need time.
The Knicks, when they made that Mikal Bridges trade, I was a little worried as a Celtics fan. But I see who they have. Well, Anunoby's not playing tonight, but still. I don't think the Knicks have the bench to fuck with the Celtics. if the Celtics play like they're capable of. The Celtics got a little bit more with their superstars. And like Karl Anthony Towns, you never know what you're going to get. He could play fantastic and drop 50 points, or he could have a night like he's having tonight and let the refs get in his head. I wouldn't be surprised you see a lot more calls go the Knicks' way in the second half. If not, you're going to see technical fouls stop flying because it's been one-sided as far as the officiating. One-sided as far as the calls go. Oh.
Anthony Towns and the Knicks down by 12 at one point, now within 7. He was upset on this play, Clyde. There's the entry pass, and Eason smacks him on the hand.
That was a foul.
The ball's on hand, but that's a foul.
See if the Knicks can continue their rampage.
Thompson gets inside, a little double clutch.
Nice little play by
so good.
Thompson. He killed the Celtics the other night.
Smiling tonight, Mike. The way he's improvising on his shots.
He just turned 22.
It was Brunson.
He showed this last year.
Working on
rookie
Brooks.
Second team, but he's taking
Over
another
to
step
Bridges.
this year. Bridges, jump shot. Mikal Bridges now on the mark. He's 6 or 9 from the field.
He's starting to heat up.
Points.
Previously, their right elbow with the 3-ball was Bridges.
Knicks certainly have missed OG.
1:15 to go in the half.
Bridges helping out offensively.
Green loses the
lost
ball.
it on the dribble.
It's his second turnover for Green.
Hart back out Bridges. Bridges on the bounce.
Loses it.
Stripped by Eason. Now Green out of the back.
Oh,
We've
big
seen
dunk,
this several
Green.
times. Knicks have numbers one end.
Bad turnover,
Turn it
Knicks.
over, and a layup down the other end for the Rockets. This is how they have success. Hart again goes crashing to the floor. Got hit after he released the ball.
The Rockets have 5-on-4. Hart still in the backcourt.
Adams comes up short. It's his own rebound. Dylan
Karl
Brooks
Anthony
lines
Towns
up
is
the three.
losing it.
That won't go. Towns the rebound.
Brooks usually likes the left side. Doesn't score from the right over there.
This is a gritty, physical game. Brunson sidestep, right-handed layup.
Nice lay-in,
What a
Brunson.
beauty from Jalen Brunson. Knicks back.
57-52. Houston leads the Knicks. 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Vacillating pace now.
The Rockets have thrown a lot of punches here. Knicks starting to punch back.
Knicks only one team foul. They can be aggressive.
Little Euro step. Eason off the bounce. Eason foul line jumper. In and out. Rebound fought for. Towns was out of bounds.
Second time tonight, Towns has been out of bounds on a rebound. Well, let's take a look at Brunson, the maestro. The virtuoso would not be denied this time over
Nice
Adams.
move by Brunson.
So the Rockets have it underneath.
Well, Brunson, 13.6 assists here in the first half. We said it at the top. Usually after a subpar game like he had Saturday, he has a big bounce-back game.
Karl Anthony Towns leading the game. Don't want him to get another foul.
Out of the rotation recently.
McBride coming in for Brunson.
So sort of some defense being put in by the coach, taking Brunson out. The Rockets looking for the last shot. Again, the Knicks have a foul to give.
11.3 remaining. Adams has it. Back up top, Green. 4 seconds. McBride on in. Fights over a screen. There's the foul to give him. Boy, they did a smart job waiting until there was just 2.7 remaining.
Yeah, sometimes they go too quickly and negate the ability to
5-point
give the
game.
foul. Good job by Deuce. Rockets have it.
2.7 seconds for the Rockets to get a shot off.
Eason drives, goes inside, left-handed, misses that.
No good.
And the first half comes to an end. The Rockets, again, one of the best road teams in the NBA, playing hard physical defense. Knicks getting a little frustrated at first.
What an entertaining game so far. Rockets with the first couple punches, but the Knicks punching back right before the half, 57-52. You can see what...
Let's check out the lead scorers. Amen Thompson, 14.6 rebounds, 5 assists for the Rockets. Eason with 10 points, 4 rebounds for the Rockets. Green, 9 points. Whitmore, 11. All them guys with 4 rebounds. Green got 3 assists. Brooks had 7 points of his own. Rockets got a lot of calls in that first half. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges leads the way. 14 points, 6 for 9 from the field. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Brunson, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Towns, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Hart, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Knicks having a tough first half, but they're still in the game. They didn't let it get away from them. 57-52 lead at the half for Houston Rockets over the New York Knickerbockers. Check out some of the other shit going on. I was actually going to do a hockey game tonight, but there was only one game. Washington leads 77-65 over Charlotte without LaMelo Ball. Atlanta 75-70 over Detroit. Both those games in the third quarter. Memphis versus San Antonio delayed. I don't know why. Minnesota trails Sacramento by 2. Couple minutes to go in the first quarter. And Oklahoma City up 37-19 on Milwaukee. Milwaukee benched their starting 5. None of them are playing tonight. They're all getting rest. So that's why we're covering Knicks, Rockets. Same thing with the San Antonio game in Memphis. And almost every game I wanted to do tonight, there was a lot of guys sitting out besides this game. So I chose this game. I don't know why this game's delayed. De'Aaron Fox isn't going to play. Marcus Smart's not going to play. Desmond Bane's not going to play. Still haven't heard if Ja Morant's going to play. So, and Wemby is supposed to play now all of a sudden. I probably would have done that game if I knew Morant was going to play, but he was questionable. And Wemby was questionable. So we got Knicks. Yeah, I would love to start doing some hockey. It's just my fucking hockey team drives me crazy. Well, I'm going to start trying to do some hockey. My hockey team just fucking, they drive me nuts. But I'm going to start covering them because they should make a playoff run. In which I'm sure they'll blow it. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup, it's been rough being a Bruins fan. Ugh. Oh, you are too? No shit. Well, you know then. You know then. I don't even got to tell you. Every year is supposed to be their fucking year, and it never is. Yes, I do.
From your third score, I know you're going to talk a little bit about Cat in foul trouble, but when one of your star players are out or foul trouble, that's when you tend to take over and get that opportunity. He's taking advantage of his opportunities.
I like that you say you don't get plays, you just play hard. You dropping jewels with that. Yeah. That's a life skill right there.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I love that. And guys, we've been keeping up with all the Jalen's across the board. So let's start with Jalen Green. Jalen Rose, how do you think he's been able to play this?
Especially in transition, when they're able to get steals, when they're able to get loose balls, or when he's creating at the top. And you're not contesting at the rim, he'll go over the top. I know Vince Carter loves and appreciates how he just finishes. And then how about that three-point shot? Normally a guy that's playing over the top like that isn't a great shooter. He's able to do both, and he's very spectacular in the open floor. So sky's the limit for his potential as a scorer.
And the Knicks rely so heavily on Jalen Brunson, and especially with Cat and his 2 fouls. Josh Hart had 2 early early fouls as well. Jalen Brunson, he's got those 13 points. I mean, he just does so much, Vince, for what this offense.
And also 6 assists. So he understands situational basketball. He's a point guard first. He's not like a guy that's going out there to get buckets. He knows to get Cat involved, get other guys involved. And when I need to step up, I get going. Yeah, 4 for 11, but at the same time, he's still aggressive, and he puts a lot of pressure on the guy guarding him. He will put you in the chamber, in the post, with that body frame. Also, while doing that, creates double team. This guy can create double team, which creates open shots for other guys, and that's what I love about him. Also, he's a guy that when he gets the rebound, I play with you, so you do the same thing. When he gets the rebound, he looks up the floor. He's not dribbling the air out of the ball. I'm trying to create easy baskets first. Then you don't get it, we bring it back, we run the offense. I either get a shot or get something for someone else. So he's playing great basketball.
Boom, and that's why the Rockets are winning. Fast break basketball, right?
Yep. And the Knicks haven't gotten too many easy hoops in transition. The Knicks haven't gotten a goddamn call yet either. I think the Knicks are going to get some calls in the second half. They should. They should. They got fucked. I got to keep it real. They got fucked on quite a few calls in the first half.
Move. So is that going to be the key to the game? Obviously the Knicks will adjust this next half. What's going to be the biggest type of adjustment they need to make?
Who can keep the turnovers down?
Yeah.
Who can get back on defense and always protecting the rim. We're going to talk so much about the three-point shot all of the time, but for Karl Anthony Towns, there's a blue area on the floor dominated. I don't understand. And don't get in foul trouble. Just don't get in foul trouble. Do whatever you got to do to stay in the game. No Sengun on the other side. He has to find a way to dominate the colored area of the floor. If that's the case, the Knicks can win the game.
I knew you were going to say that, so I have nothing to say. But I agree with you.
Right.
We'll see how they adjust this next half. Jalen Brunson, he's got 13 in the first two. We have got more coming your way on this American Express app.
Karl Anthony Towns should be dominating in the paint tonight with Sengun not playing. And he got in foul trouble early. He had a lot of calls go against him. Hopefully he can keep playing. I don't want the Knicks to win, but I don't like seeing teams get screwed either. I think the refs really fucked the Knicks in this first half. The NBA officiating is horrible. People complain about the NFL. If you watch the NBA, man, it'll make you want to rip your hair out. I want to know why that Spurs game hasn't started yet. I wonder what happened. Still says it's delayed. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Fucking all the bad shit that's been happening lately. I pray it's not something crazy. I knew something bad had to happen. Someone collapsed courtside at the Spurs-Grizzlies game. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully whoever got hurt or is having a medical emergency is okay. I had a fucking feeling.
Express Halftime Report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Welcome back. This is another good one. Look at this. This is Atlanta in Detroit and Trae Young. Look at this pass, you guys, to Tyson Daniels. That's sharp.
You can do that.
That's some good
great
stuff
for
right there.
Hawks fans, but I'm a native Detroiter. Cut that out, Trey.
Okay, sorry about that. They are down just by one. This is a close one. We'll keep our eye on this game. And now let's head to out west. 3D got Steph Curry and asked what the Warriors team would look like going All-Star Weekend in the future.
I mean, we're just trying to, win, meaning now in the sense of getting, identity and getting some momentum. 24-24 going into this game hasn't gone the way we wanted to, especially after such a great start. We've had a lot of injuries. Teams go through that. You can't lose yourself through that. So obviously JK and Draymond being out has been tough, but we're just trying to build any type of momentum.
Magic versus Warriors. Here's Steph Curry.
See how this week goes and just keep building. Like, that's all we can do as players because all we can control, and it's our job.
All right, question about tonight, Orlando. They're a little struggling right now to get their star players back. How do you keep them slowed down tonight?
I mean, defensively, it's, against a team like that, you want to continue to try to make it tough on them to score. They have, two guys who are coming into their own, but a new team together. So for us, I don't want to take anything for granted. You got to be able to come out and just play hard, match their energy, physicality, and protect our home court. That's what we got to do.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
This is tonight's late game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander already has 21 points against the fucking G League Bucks.
To play too much together these last few weeks.
Well, you start the season and Paolo just plays so very terrific. He gets injured and Franz takes over when he's out.
Shit. He's gonna go
they're
for
back
60.
playing together, and it seems like they're both trying to figure it out. And so this will be a great game for Paolo to see if he can get himself going and be dominant, in particular, like getting towards the basket, getting to the free throw line. Yeah, he's going to get his opportunities on the perimeter, his three-point shots, but using his strength to get towards the basket and see if he can be strong finishing at the hoop.
And of course, I'm going to talk about Steph. Like, Steph obviously needs to step it up. I mean, only 22 a game, but he needs the supporting cast to show up as well.
Yeah.
This is a young, energetic Orlando Magic team that is playing great defensively. They're active, they're athletic. So Steph is going to have to put his imprint as usual on the game, but he's going to need someone in that locker room to help him get a W against this Magic team.
That's the game that's next here on NBA TV. But first, we got to finish off the second half in New York. Ahmed Thompson leading the way for the Rockets with 14.
For the dunk. BC boys, if you know, you know.
What? You're joking.
Second half, Knicks, Rockets coming up in a few minutes. I think the Rockets lead. I know they lead by 5. I think the score is 57-52 at the half. Not much else going around the league tonight. All the teams playing for after 8 o'clock pretty much had given their best players rest. So that's why we're covering Knicks, Rockets. It was the team that had the most amount. It was the game that had the most amount of good players playing. So I made an executive decision. Decent game. I wish the refs called it a little more evenly, but it's the NBA. It's what they fucking do. NBA's being investigated for cheating again. Former Celtic being looked into by the FBI. He plays with the Miami Heat right now. Terry Rozier played some really good basketball while he was with the Celtics. I wish the Celtics never got rid of him until I heard that he was involved in some point shaving. I haven't heard anything lately about it, but there's talks of him being investigated.
Used in any form without the express.
Welcome back. Halftime in New York. We have got the Rockets leading the Knicks 57-52. And really, the Rockets took control in that first half. And so what can the Knicks do now to try and turn things around and starting in this third quarter?
Not turn the ball over, stay out of foul trouble, and continue to move the ball. And obviously, you want to make shots. If the ball moves, finding open players, typically you knock down open shots.
Karl Anthony Towns, get in the paint. Dominate. We know you can make threes. You're one of the greatest 7-foot 3-point shooting bigs to ever play in the league. However, they're down their best big. This is an opportunity for you to dominate. Stay out of foul trouble.
Both teams have had some injuries, so other guys definitely stepping up. We're going to see how this one unfolds. Let's go ahead and send it back out to MSG with Mike Green and Walt Frazier.
Number 4 in the NBA defensive rating against the Knicks, number 2 in the NBA offensive rating. Jalen Green, their leading scorer, 9 points. But they're a well-balanced team, Clyde, scoring-wise.
Yep, we've seen that tonight. And they've been thriving doing that in the painted area.
Excellent ball movement.
That's 16 assists. So these guys do an excellent job looking for the open man.
That's normally not what they do well. They're 30th in the NBA in assists per game. And they're without their best assist man, Fred VanVleet. Bad pass from Hart. They saw that coming.
Hart telegraphing the pass. He has 3 turnovers now. The guy very methodical.
He didn't know where to go.
Bridges never saw the ball.
Towns comes to help. Green continues. Scoop layup. Can't get it, but the second effort is good.
Green, the quantum leap. He's 6'6", doing a good job there.
When you talk to the players on the Rockets and they say, if you don't come out and play physical defense, Ime Udoka let you know it, and he lets you know it by taking you out of the game.
Good Thompson
leans in. Blocked by Thompson.
We saw the defensive prowess that time, stand on his feet, not going for the head fake. At 6'7", Brunson 6'2". Watch him utilize his left hand. That's why he's not charged with the foul.
6'7", long arms, quick feet, defensive instincts.
And determination, Mike.
Count. It's not pleased with that call.
We might go 40 games before we see that call.
Jalen Brunson is saying that was your 4th. Not pleased with that call.
We might go 40 games before we see that call.
Jalen Brunson is saying that was your 4th. He said 4 and then the whistle. That's what Jalen Brunson just said. Either way, it's another turnover to start here, the 3rd.
So the Rockets off to an auspicious start. 2 interior baskets. Last one by Green.
Green gets in the paint. Shot short. Look at Thompson. Keeps it alive. Just comes flying in. Alley-oop. Thompson tips it back out. Easton gets inside. Looking. Finds Tate. Couple of ball fakes. Shot.
Nice game.
Towns the rebound.
Yeah, Hart doing a good job. Also Towns there harassing.
Here come the Knicks.
Precious Achiuwa getting the start with no OG Anunoby. Both teams missing key players tonight.
Drives to the hoop.
Right at Tate. Double team. Finds Achiuwa. Achiuwa poked away. Towns has it and scores.
A ball of confusion going on before Towns comes up with it.
Every possession is a grind, Clyde.
It is. That's why you got to keep your head up, eyes wide open.
Here's Dylan Brooks.
Brooks against Hart. Comes up short. Towns able to hold on to that rebound. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart goes into
Offensive
Brooks.
foul.
Foul.
No, blocking foul on Brooks.
3rd foul.
See, that should have went the other way.
Here's the
Knicks going to start getting some calls.
Kevin Cutler, 1001, 2002, 2003, 1004. Brunson had a point there. It's on the release. Soon as the inbounder releases it.
Here's Brunson.
Brunson sees an opening, goes inside, draws the foul.
And one.
Brunson continues to battle.
Shrewd, clever, slick.
He's saying 4 to Kevin Cutler because he still has he's right up.
61-56. See if Brunson can cut this lead down to 4. If he can knock down this free throw.
Second foul. He came out before at halftime and had a great talk with the officials, and a lot of it was there were smiles and joking. It's the right
No
way to
good.
do it. He misses the free throw. Knicks have missed 4 free throws.
Yeah, they're not shooting the ball too well from the free throw line.
These guys have attempts.
Jalen Green.
Oh, nice move.
And finishes.
Jalen Green.
Long arm of Green.
Nice layup high off the glass.
He's got 13. Brunson goes right inside. The floater's up and good.
Brunson keeping him in the game.
Waving the block.
Jalen Brunson keeping the Knicks in the game here in the second half early. 17 points. Here's Jalen Green. Uses a pick. Steps back. Goes to the lane. Lefty. Turnaround jumper. Blocked by Mikal Bridges. Here comes Brunson. Off and running. And he slams one home. Dylan Brooks. Lucky he didn't get called for a foul on that one. 63-60. Houston up 3. 8:34 to go. Third quarter. Knicks finally waking up. Here's Amen Thompson trying to drive. Spin move. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Cat. Hot off and running. Gonna go coast to coast. Lefty layup. Up and in. Looking for a foul call. He's not gonna get it. And the Knicks are flipping out about whistles. They better watch it. They have every right to be upset, but man, they got to be careful. Down by 1, even though the refs have been terrible. Keep playing. Jalen Brunson, big start to the second half. Josh Hart as well. And he should have got called for a foul. He got swiped at. Hit him with the body, too. 63-62, 1 point lead for the Rockets. Little over 8 minutes to go in the third. Let's check out our poll. Are the Knicks or Rockets a real threat to win the championship? 32% of poll takers say yes. 68% say no. We shall see. Rockets had the Knicks in some tough spots in the first half. Knicks battling back. Been some really bad calls. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's been awful. I want to emphasize to you guys so you know how bad these officials have been. And they still continue to be. I wonder what I think the Rockets were favorites in this game tonight. Maybe Vegas fucking is telling them, listen, I know they're missing a couple starters. Make sure they get the dub. I was thinking about like the referees and shit. And people saying sports are scripted. I don't think sports are scripted. I think it's like referees that have gambling problems and players that get offered money to do fucked up shit. Or referees that get like offered a lot of money to do fucked up things. I don't think it's rigged. I think it's the fucking people that are in charge of making the calls that are doing messed up things or actually playing in the game. I really do. It's too hard to rig a fucking game, man. I don't see how you do it. Some people still have a love for the game that would be like, fuck you, I'm going out there and playing, and I'm putting my numbers up, no matter how much you offer me. I just don't think it's fucking rigged like people think. I could be wrong, but I think it's more dirty refs and, dirty players here and there. 1 point game. Rockets with the ball. Nice little floater, no good. Rebound Brunson. Knicks off and running. And he turns the ball over. Thompson with the steal. Brunson gets out of control here and there, man, and that's the problem with him sometimes. And that should be a foul on Hart, and it's going to go against Thompson. Another bad call by the refs. They're making some makeup calls for what happened. I took the Chiefs at the beginning of the year. I actually got the Super Bowl right since the beginning of the year. But I said the Chiefs were going to win it. I got to stick with my pick. But I have a feeling I have a feeling Saquon Barkley's going to go off and the Eagles might win. But I picked the Chiefs. I got to stick with them. Nice layup by Hart. Knicks finally take a 1-point lead. Turnover. Here comes Brunson again. Off and running. To Bridges. Driving to the lane. Lefty layup. Good. Knicks starting to cook. 3-point lead. New York on a 10-0 run the last 2-11.
Straight points in just over 2 minutes. Amen Thompson hands off to Eason.
The Rockets tentative, apprehensive now.
Eason, nice sweeping move and
Nice
finish.
job by Eason.
A la Dr. J that time.
Brunson leans in, draws some contact. Thompson picks up his third foul.
That's
So
big.
look at these rampaging Knicks. Hart coming off a triple-double in the last game. And we'll watch what he does with the ball. Ball doesn't lie. Brunson having his way off the bounce. We paid homage to Thompson and his defensive prowess. Brunson getting the better of him now.
Brunson now 6 of 7 from the line. The Rockets, as a team, only taken 6 free throws.
Brunson, 20 points already.
7 assists, 5 boards as well for Brunson.
Yeah, the captain starting to percolate.
It's the second.
On both.
3-point lead for the Knicks. 6:35 to go in the third.
A 12-point turnaround here in the third. Knicks trail by 9 earlier in the period, trail by 12 in the first half.
See, the Rockets without Van Fleet, without a bona fide point guard. They got shooting guards out there trying to orchestrate.
Adams not looking at the rim, gets it to Eason. Eason is looking at the rim. Jump shot, short. Thompson had it knocked out of his hands, picked up by Bridges.
Good job
Here
by
come the
Hart,
Knicks.
denying him the foul.
Towns, step back, three-pointer. Won't go, Hart battling. And then Thompson comes down with it. Here comes Eason. Eason racing up
Nice
the floor.
pass to
And Adams with the finish.
This is how we open the game. These guys were thriving in transition. Knicks must get
Knicks
back.
up by 1. 5:45 to
It's
go.
been a vacillating
Third
pace.
quarter.
Back and forth we go.
Brunson, three-pointer. Won't go. Adams holds off Achua.
Yeah, you rarely see guys blocking out. Good job by Adams that time.
And here's Thompson just putting pressure on
Oh,
the
it should have been
defense.
a foul on
All the
Bridges.
way. He's got 18 points.
Rockets
Then
back up
so
1.
off the bounce. It's Thompson.
9 rebounds, 5 assists, and a couple of block shots. Josh Hart goes right to the rack.
Adams looking. Nobody impeding his way. Now they're talking it over. Both guys frustrated.
Hart, who had a season-high 26 Saturday night, has 12 tonight. Jalen Green double team, stolen by Achua. Achua finds Brunson, goes reverse, blocked.
Nice block.
Eason with another block shot. He had a beauty in the first half. As
Brooks.
Brooks fumbles it. Brooks leans in. Difficult shot. Ball batted around. Brooks gets it back.
Travel.
Eason take it and he give it. Stupendous block by Eason.
He should have shot
And
it.
he's charged with the traveling violation. Precious held the ball too long. Giving Eason the time to reject the
We'll
shot.
see.
And then he gives it right back to the Knicks.
See, now to me with the contact, the Rockets got fouled on that first play. Brunson got fouled on that second play.
Officials letting them play. Hart has success off the bounce.
Hart stripped by Brooks. He's looking at his hands and wrist. Obviously, letting him
gotta
know he
be
didn't
careful.
feel it
They're
was a
gonna get
clean
checked
strip. 7 to shoot, 4:28 to go in the third.
I know they've gotten fouled a lot.
This is
They
a
got to be
rough and
careful.
tumble game. Towns looking for it. Eason knocks it out of his hands. 2-on-1. Green back through it
Oh,
behind
what a
Eason.
horrible pass.
And a turnover. That's number 10 and 5 here in the third.
That's 5 on Green.
Bridges comes up short. Brunson the rebound and the putback.
Nice hustle. Brunson.
Nice excellent that time. And they come up with
Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart are bailing the Knicks out big time right now.
Third, we still have 4 minutes. Green drives.
Oh,
and
nice
finishes.
drive, Green.
Mission Green has the 5 turnovers. Found an opening that time.
Bridges goes right to the rim. Hart trying to keep it alive, and he can't.
They have numbers if they hurt.
Adams back
Nice
to Brooks.
pass.
Brooks switches hands. Adams with the tip in.
Adams 6'11", the quarter
Houston back
that
up.
time.
Rockets regain the lead. Houston has 13 offensive rebounds. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the league.
Now tightening up their defense. Holiday out there on Brunson. Holiday only 6 feet. Will Brunson look to post him up?
Bridges, left hand again. This one won't go.
Oh, in and
Achua
out.
had it. Achua back up and a foul.
Oh, man.
Now the Rockets seem a step slow. The Knicks coming up with the loose balls.
Ugly
Precious.
game.
He'll shoot 2.
So Achua to the free throw line. Adams picks up his second. Our Cadillac trivia question tonight. He had 15 rebounds off the bench Saturday. Who holds the Knick record for most rebounds off the bench in a single game? Post your answer to hashtag Cadillac trivia.
Porzingis. Porzingis or like Charles Smith?
Precious getting the start tonight.
No, Anthony Mason. Those are my 3 guesses.
Getting some minutes.
Anthony Mason.
Had some foul trouble early.
Porzingis.
He had 3
and Charles Smith.
He had an opportunity.
Could be
Green has been
open,
limping
too.
all game, folks.
Or can
So
be.
you can see him now going to the bench. He's there.
Most rebounds by a Knick all time off the bench.
Achua, meanwhile, in just his second start, 4 points, 7 rebounds.
It's the second. Knicks up 1. 3:14 to go. Third quarter.
Knick defense has been so splendid. They have no team fouls. Playing deep with their feet, not their
And
hands.
playing physical, though, too, but not fouling. And an offensive foul? Nope. Porty just picked up his 4th foul in 6 minutes.
Oh, man. Another one?
He's got to capitalize on his opportunity to play up for it. Bridges takes a seat. Deuce checks in.
16 points for Bridges.
Knicks up 1.
Ironically, Mike, both teams have a game tomorrow night.
Yep. Knicks in Toronto.
Here's Thompson.
Rockets in Brooklyn. Thompson.
Oh!
Should have been a travel.
I can't believe they didn't call a travel. They're smiling
awful
as he
call.
goes up the floor.
Rockets nail a 3.
In the corner.
Should have been a
I'm
travel.
not sure if he left his feet. He may have gotten on the tippy toes.
Cam has distinguished himself tonight.
Yeah, 13 points.
Refs are terrible.
Holiday on Brunson's case.
Step back, jumper. Shot won't go. Good
Rebound
job from Adams
Thompson.
to hold off a 40. Thompson gets in the
Oh,
paint.
no foul?
Gets
Good
his rebound
rebound.
again. Another rebound for Thompson. He's got 10 of those.
Oh, big 3.
For Holiday.
Holiday.
There's still 3 brothers in the league here. I know.
Well, Justin's currently not on a roster. Of course, Drew is still playing with the Celtics.
Yeah. So Holiday doing a good job on the D that time with the 3 ball.
Brunson, the one-hand floater.
Brunson misses last.
Rebound Rockets
Normally
again.
shots he could make in his
Knicks
sleep.
cooling off.
Under 2 to play. Third quarter. Holiday head down. Offensive foul. Brunson does it again. He draws another charge.
Flagrant elbow forearm by Holiday. The youngest.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get into college hoops this year, other than Duke and my home team. And my team sucks this year. So I'm really not into college hoops right now. The guys playing, they really don't impress me besides Cooper Flag. I watched Iowa State play the other night. They weren't that good. I watched them play Arizona. They're overrated. Iowa State's overrated as fuck. I don't know if Arizona hung on, but if they lost, they should have won. Iowa State's got that one kid. And I hate Kansas. I can't stand Kansas. Ugh. The Jayhawks, I took them to win the fucking championship so many times and they screw me. Since Paul Pierce played there. They have more teams that should have won the championship and lost. I don't really like their coach either. I don't know if I think Self is still there. What? I really only watch, like, this year I've only really been watching Duke and Big East ball. I think it's kind of a down year. I think it's been a down year for college basketball. Other than Cooper Flag. And even Duke at times doesn't look great. I watched them play NC State the other night. They almost fucking blew it. Cooper Flag had to bail him out. I think he had like 20 points in the second half. Yeah, I could care less, Mr. Baller. I'm just not into it this year. Not into it. Once the tournament rolls around, I'll get into it, hopefully. What? Nice layup, Brunson. Puts the Knicks back in within 2. 78-76. Rockets lead. 1:22 to go. Third quarter. Rockets put up a 3. Cash flash. Nice shot. Another big 3. Another big 3. For the Rockets. Whitmore up to 16 points now. Knicks miss on the other end. Another 3 for the Rockets. Good. Rockets starting to heat up from outside. Tate with a 3. 12-2 run for the Rockets in the last 2 minutes. Hart tries to drive, goes baseline, throws one up off the side of the glass. No good. And Whitmore runs down on the break and he's fouled. He's going to be shooting 2. I think the foul's going to go against Brunson.
3 ball. Now looking for 2 more from the line.
The Rockets just keep coming at you in waves.
They do, Mike. And then Holiday, we mentioned the 2 3 balls by him. So Thompson is cooled off. Green is on the bench. They're without 2 of their starters. They're giving the Knicks all they can handle.
Whitmore having a good game.
Actually 3 if you count Jabari Smith, who's been out
It's
a
his
while.
first free throw.
Van Vliet have been out just the last couple of games.
And Van Vliet is 14 points, 6 assists.
Some sweater he's got on there.
Undrafted out of Wichita State. I mentioned Ernest Keefe with the Raptors. Second year with the Rockets.
Made the All-Star team with the Raptors. Had a 54-point game with them.
Whitmore gets the second to go.
Whitmore hits.
10-point lead.
See if the Knicks can up
Houston.
their tempo now and match the intensity of this young Rocket team.
Knicks down double figures again.
Rockets no fouls to give.
What a finish to this third
Oh, they
quarter.
lost so many.
It's a 14-2 stretch here after.
Bro, I liked Kansas. I used to take them all the time. I remember all the Kansas greats, bro. Fucking Jock Vaughn. You know who Jock Vaughn is? He was a problem back in the day. Fucking Rafe LaFrance. Pierce. I could go on and on. Oh, what a play. What a dunk. And he's going to get fouled with a second left. That's going to be your top play of the night, probably. What a slam. Someone just got posterized by Amen Thompson. Holy shit.
Oops.
Oh, he just broke his ankles, too.
Four-rated. He needed to get to the hoop with the stop. So nice for sure. Twice. Rising, surprising the Knicks.
Our Ford Tough Play of the Game. Your local Ford stores. He now has 20 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists,
Free throws,
2
good.
steals, and a block
Knicks
shot.
look like
He's
they're
destined
fucking
for a
quit.
quadruple double one day, Mike.
No question about
1.1 second to go in the third. Hot throws a long pass deep. It goes out of bounds. The Rockets are going to get the ball back and have a 1.1 seconds to get a shot off. Up 11. Knicks are just fucking losing it. The refs have given him a hard time all night. Houston continues to keep coming at him. Are they calling a timeout with 1.1 second to go in the third? Come on. What the fuck? What a waste of a timeout. Unless it's the NBA trying to get more money, which it could be. Yeah, let's sneak an ad in real quick.
So, Clyde, the trade deadline is Thursday, and now they have it before the All-Star break, which is a good idea, because if you get traded, you have time to kind of rearrange your life during the All-Star break. We've already had 2 huge trades, including the shocking blockbuster of Luka Doncic going to the Lakers. What were your thoughts when you heard, and what do you think now of the trade? This is some of the players were flabbergasted. These are just some of the tweets they put out after it.
Yeah, it was like when I heard Will Chamberlain got traded. I said, why? I heard Luka was gone. Gotta wonder why.
Well, some of the great players in NBA history have been traded, and you said, if Will can get traded, anybody can. So, Luka Doncic now wearing number 77 for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, Max Christie, also a good role player. Fascinating to see, boy, the Maverick fans are just crushed by it. All right, 1.1, plenty of time, get off a shot. Holiday fakes, Holiday fires. And that will end the third. Knicks did very well for an excellent stretch. They came back and took a 3-point lead. But the Rockets end on a 17-4 run. And the Knicks have some work to do. We head to the fourth quarter here in the Garden. It's the Rockets 89, Knicks 78.
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only room for one.
How am I getting home?
Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald.
Fine, but I'm bringing this.
All right.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Told you it's gonna all work out. Thanks, future me.
Let's go.
Let's check out some scores from around the league. Washington knocked off Charlotte. Atlanta are up 124 to 119 on Detroit, 4:06 to go. Houston 89, New York 78. Fourth quarter getting ready to start. 7:42 to go in the third quarter. Oklahoma City up 92-51 on Milwaukee. Denver, New Orleans. Denver up by 4. First quarter. Indiana, Utah. Utah up 6. First quarter. And the late games tonight is Phoenix, Portland, and Orlando, Golden State. Yeah, they suck. They suck. Yeah, I miss the Seattle Supersonics too, Robbie. That's bullshit. I feel for you, buddy. Jalen Brunson, 25 points. Amen Thompson, 21 for the Rockets. Knicks really having a rough night between the refs, missing a lot of free throws. Carl Anthony Towns seems detached as usual. More worried about the refs than playing. Start of the fourth quarter. 8 Rockets.
8 games, they're 0 for 8. McBride up top to Cameron Payne. Finds Towns. Towns double team. Turns. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. Good second effort.
And you see the double team has Towns hurrying and worrying. That first shot, he was wide open. Shot it too strong, but did redeem himself with the rebound.
Thompson.
Well, that's your opinion.
Sherry, Tate goes inside, layup is good.
How did he get that shot off? Towns all over him.
Bridges to Towns. Towns is going to try a 3. Towns with his first three-pointer was 0 for 4. And that puts the Knicks within.
I'd rather watch it than Kansas.
Consecutive points now for Towns.
And Iowa State.
But they can ill afford to trade baskets. They need to get stops.
Thompson whips a pass stolen by Payne.
Good backdoor D by Payne.
Nice pass, Bridges. And Bridges,
Bridges is hurt.
Goes down.
Oh, the NBA Iron Man. Looked like he might have pulled something there.
Yeah, it looked like he did something bad.
Yeah, it hasn't missed.
Looked like the DeJounte Murray thing from the other night. This could be bad for the Knicks. This could be bad. See what happens.
Left leg.
I could care less. They ruined All-Star Weekend.
Well, the smile is good to see. Trying to walk it off.
I could care less.
Let's see. Watch the foot.
Oh, he rolled his ankle.
Left ankle.
It's the most prevalent injury in the NBA
that hurt
these
so
days.
bad.
The old foot trick coming out on
Stepped
someone's
right on
foot.
someone else's
I see
foot.
this all the time. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. Crowd cheering on Bridges.
Yeah, I won't be watching the All-Star game.
Played
They
every
ruined
game
it.
in his NBA
Yeah, I'm
career.
all set.
Not missed a game. Didn't miss a game in college.
Even that
didn't miss a game
stinks
in high
lately.
school. Of course, OG Anunoby.
The last good dunk contest was like Zach LaVine.
9 games for OG. Let's see if they look to exploit Bridges if he doesn't have lateral movement with that ankle.
So Knicks good start here.
They ruined All-Star Weekend.
Plus of the fourth.
Once they got rid of East versus West, I stopped watching it.
In front of Whitmore. Couple of Nova guys.
It's going to be real stupid this year.
Whitmore off the bounce. Goes right at Towns. Shot no good. Rebound Tate. Tate back up.
Nice job by the Rockets.
Boy, Tate getting the start. That's 7 rebounds.
These guys, Tate is only 6'4", 6'5". He's like Hart.
How old are you,
Pounded in the
Mr. Baller?
Stanley now.
I mean, 7 points. Cameron Payne quickly down the other
You
end.
got to be really young.
Ime Udoka is furious at his team.
I've seen every dunk that can be done pretty much. So, it really, Mac McClung's a fucking, he can't even get on an NBA floor. He's been in the G League for 4 years. Probably not rightfully so, but like, I don't want to watch G League guys that can dunk a little. It's just not fun to me. I want to see the best guys that can fucking hammer at home that are nasty. You're telling me Mac McClung's the best dunker? He's not. It's that the other guys don't want to fucking enter. You're telling me some of these big, nasty, athletic black dudes can't do something nastier than Mac McClung? You're crazy. That's why I don't like it, because none of the fucking guys that can do the best shit ever enter it anymore.
4 minutes. 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 4 minutes.
Mac McClung can't even get on the floor for the fucking Magic. It's because everyone got souped off Mac McClung from his high school videos. And he's all right. He's a good little player. But he's not a fucking NBA player right now. So why is he in the dunk contest? Trust me, there's dudes that can fly. They just don't fucking enter. Like LeBron. LeBron never entered a dunk contest. That's bullshit. Jaylen Brown can do some crazy shit. He should be in one. There's guys that are much more impressive than the guys they put in there. That's what I'm saying. Put fucking them guys in it. I don't want to see the G League dunk contest.
Knicks in a dogfight here tonight at the Garden. Still plenty of time.
He's not an NBA player. He shouldn't be in the dunk
Trail by
contest.
as many as 12. Jalen Brunson getting a rest. 25 points, 8 assists for Brunson. Important minutes right now, the non-Brunson minutes.
And the Rockets with an eclectic group of players out there, but they've been very efficient.
Thompson looking. Patient. McBride pokes it out of bounds. Still Rockets ball. 8 to shoot. Knicks have McBride and Cameron Payne with Bridges, Towns, and Achua. Oh, Tate, the spin move.
Nice move.
Goes right.
Karl-Anthony Towns just got abused.
Razzle-dazzle by Tate.
Payne racing up the floor, hangs on to his dribble. Towns goes inside. Layup is good. Good answer from Karl-Anthony Towns. He's got 18 now.
I could care less.
7 of them already here in the fourth.
The Knicks can't get stops.
Thompson,
a rare jump shot.
no good.
And you see he's shooting on the beeline. No arc on his shots.
Cameron Payne, a 3. That won't go.
Oh, bad shot.
Thompson, 1 assist shy of a triple-double. He's got 1 this year.
Holiday is a smooth operator. That is in the corner.
Behind the back, Holiday can't
No
get it.
good. Rebound Knicks.
Towns throws it ahead to Bridges.
Those legs are a little
Need it.
tired now.
Bridges 3 misses.
Another bad shot.
Guys are hitting the rim, coming up short. The pace has been unrelenting.
Here's the Rockets.
Holiday, a little floater.
Ooh.
That's a nice looking shot from Holiday. 8 points.
97-88, Rockets lead. 8:46 to go. Here's Bridges back the way, hits a layup and gets fouled. 97-90, 8:45 to go. Houston up 7. Bridges going to the line.
And Brooks is a very good defender. Well, a poor job this time trying to deny Bridges as he's at the line for 1 as well.
Brooks, 4 fouls. Steven Adams comes in. Jalen Green back in.
No one complaining about leaving this game.
Tari Eason. Thompson sits down, as does Holiday and Tate. Hart back in for the Knicks. Achua getting a rest. Bridges now with a 20-point game, 5 assists, and the Knicks within 6.
Bridges averaging 18 on the season.
Garden chanting defense, trying to get the Knicks fired up.
Yep, they have not shown much of that tonight.
Eason, well defended. Ball poked away, shot clock at 5. Whitmore's at the hot hand, struggles with it, knocked away by Cameron Payne. Green has to hoist it up.
Ooh, almost went.
Banked it in. That was a heck of a recovery from Green.
Here come the Knicks.
Tenacious D that time by
Down
Knicks.
6.
McBride with his dribble. wants a screen.
Look at Adams, how he's getting over the screens with gusto.
McBride on the drive, layup.
Good
shot
defense.
blocked by Eason. Knocked out of bounds. Last
What a play
touch.
by
Good
Eason,
hustle from
though.
Hart to force the turnover.
Yeah, but they want to challenge it. The players are saying challenge.
Eason has had 3 great blocks tonight.
Eason is ubiquity, astounding the Knicks. So doing a good job there. And they will not challenge.
Eason and Thompson defensively, they're everywhere. Payne throws it up to Hart. Hart goes right at Adams. Shot blocked by Adams. Knocked out of bounds.
Adams 6'11", Hart 6'4". Not a good move by Hart challenging this guy.
But in only 0.4 of a second, plenty of time to run a play, catch and shoot.
Previously Eason with the good rejection.
Knicks got to get one up quick.
Sounds looking. Bridges hoisted up.
Oh, no good.
Good
Tough
attempt
shot.
that time as Adams gets the rebound.
6-point game, 7:48
Night, 5 turnovers.
left in the fourth.
So it looks like something is ailing him.
Green with the ball.
Been all game.
Using Adams' screen. Adam, a lot of movement on the screen as Green tied up. Brooks looks at the shot clock. Spins, pulls up, baseline jump.
Wow, tough shot, Dylan Brooks.
2-6-1.
Puts the Rockets up
6-6 on the baseline.
McBride comes right back. Towns goes at Adams, gets inside, shot off the mark, but a foul. Steven Adams looks over at the official and says, not me.
The man from New Zealand.
He has got a great sense of humor.
When he was healthy, he led the league in offensive rebounds, almost 4 per game. So Towns, one of the leading rebounders this season, he's at the line looking for 2.
Towns has missed a couple free throws tonight. See if he can knock these down.
Had surgery in
Cut
March
this lead
of
to 6.
2023 and went 21 months between games. Missed the entire season last year.
First free throw for Towns.
And finally came back.
Mike Taylor
Short,
saying
no
about
good.
Adams' siblings.
Well, he's got a few. He's the youngest of 18.
Steven Adams is the youngest of 18 kids. That's fucking insane. His mom was pregnant for like fucking 23 years straight. Towns misses the first free throw. Second one. Good. 99-92. Houston leads. 7:20 to go in the fourth.
And I realized I was missing out. I should have been in the United States.
Luckily, they lived on a farm, folks. I'm sure they grew their own food.
Jalen Green comes out to Whitmore. Whitmore gets inside.
Oh, turnover.
Whitmore's got to shoot the ball there.
He hasn't hesitated to shoot all night. He's been terrific.
Here comes Brunson. 7-point game.
Brunson telling Karl Anthony Towns to get down low. Goes right inside of Green. Puts up the shot. No good. Hart.
What a rebound by Hart and a foul.
Hart hustle once again. Knicks back
And
to
one.
5.
Easton getting some of his own medicine. He has been rampaging on the Knicks, hustling and muscling. The right side of your screen. Watch Hart come inside. Easton not blocking him out, so
Lazy by the Rockets.
Oh, look at that foul. He was grabbing his shirt.
Sure, see.
And the quantum leap by the 6'4" Hart. So,
See Brunson with his hands up. And the grab on the jersey there in the lane. That replay by Heineken. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Knicks have missed 6 free throws. That's enormous tonight.
Yeah. Knock that one down.
Hart with 15. Knicks within 4. They've trailed by 11 here in the fourth quarter.
they've been here before, but the Rockets not relinquishing the lead, especially Holiday.
Oh, nice
Once
shot.
again, a little
I
float.
think it was Holiday.
Deja vu for Holiday.
10 points. Hart goes right inside, kicks it out to McBride.
McBride, three. Cash money. Big 3 for the Knicks. 3-point
Right in
game.
front of the Knicks bench with the 3-ball.
Only the 5th three-pointer by the Knicks, 5 of 23, but a big one there.
Crowd wants defense now.
Jalen Green gets inside.
What a move.
Oh, long stretch
Switch
there
hands
for
like
Green. It looks
Jordan.
like he got hit on that one as well.
Mean Green, weaving and achieving.
Brunson inside. Beautiful floater from Jalen Brunson. He's got
Back and
27.
forth.
Both teams thriving off the bounce in the paint now.
Wow. Coming down to the wire.
Green has Easton.
Holiday. Cash. Money. Big three.
Points in 15 minutes off the bench. That's a season high for him.
Dramatic, emphatic play.
106-100.
Holiday averaging
Houston leads. 5:20 to go.
Plus his defense on Brunson.
Hart to Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Got hit in the head.
Oh, that was a tough
They
one.
call for the foul.
They might contest this one. They might challenge this one. They attempted to.
That looked like he fucking
Udoka looking down the bench. Oh, yeah, he got him. No question. He almost decapitated him. Right there with his elbow.
They're going to challenge it.
No, I think
bad challenge.
Not be successful.
All right, and look at that. They're in the penalty. Look how much time remaining. 5 minutes. Rockets in the penalty.
106-100. 5:14 to go in the fourth. Rockets up 6. Rockets challenging the foul call. They're not going to win it. They're going to lose a timeout. Bad challenge. It was clear to see Brunson got a little bit of a graze to his head. See if the Rockets can hold on. Not the prettiest game, but pretty exciting. Back and forth. Refs letting them kind of play at times, other times not. This might be the worst officiated game I've ever seen. It's one of them. This has been pretty bad. The refs on this game have not impressed me one bit. But the Knicks got to play through it. The Celtics do that shit sometimes too. It drives me crazy. Keep playing. Keep playing. You're gonna get some calls. Keep fucking playing. They'll stop in the middle of the fast break to fucking complain to the ref and give up 2 points. The Knicks have done that so many times tonight. The Knicks have done that so many times tonight. Karl Anthony Towns is notorious for it. Doesn't get a call and just stops and starts fighting with the ref instead of getting back on defense. And tonight it's killed them. They're lucky they're even in this game right now. If it wasn't for Hart and Brunson, this game would be over. Rockets would be up by fucking 30. We got Celtics versus Cavs tomorrow. We'll be covering that game.
5:14 remaining. Knicks down 6. Text NYK to 37187 to join the SMS database. Be one of the first to hear about special ticket offers, team events, and more. Here's Mitchell Urban.
After review, Holiday makes illegal contact to the head of Brunson. Therefore, the coach's challenge is unsuccessful. Houston showed the mandatory timeout and do not retain the ability to challenge the rest of the game. Thank you.
Holiday tries to say that he didn't do it, but he clearly hit him in the head. I guess there's got to be sometimes where you're so in the throes of the game and the emotions of the game that you don't realize you hit a guy in the head like that.
Here's Brunson, first free throw.
Big free throws right here.
Gets it to go.
8 of 9 from the line.
5-point game. 28 points for Brunson. 8 assists.
Points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. You see the numbers.
MVP chance now for the Maestro.
It's
Two
the
big
second.
free throws there.
4-point game.
Knicks have been within 3 here in the fourth. They've trailed by as many as 11, and there's still so much time left. Jalen Green Inside dribble.
Misses a three.
Won't go. Another offensive rebound. Throws it in the backcourt. Caught by Green. Green goes right at Towns.
Should have been a foul.
Who's going to get it? Holiday comes up with it. Down low, stolen by Towns. Outlet to Brunson. Brunson into Hart. Layup. Banks it home. What a sequence. And it's
2-point
a 2-point
game.
Little serendipity that time for the Knicks.
Jalen Green.
Wow, Green.
Oh, what a shot.
No basket. Foul came before.
They don't count it. Come
First
on.
team foul.
Let's take a look at the ball of confusion that was going on here.
That was terrible. That should have counted.
Towns doing a good job knocking it away. Holiday back. Towns again coming up with the handle.
What up, G?
And the Knicks in transition. Hart the beneficiary. So the Knicks their first team foul.
Game going down to the wire.
Rockets have it adjacent to their bench.
Brooks back in. Thompson, Eason, Adams, and Green. Jalen Green kicks it out in the corner. Thompson on the drive. And Towns called for the foul. Is going to be his fourth.
Deuce is the perpetrator. Deuce going for the head fake. Got to stay on his feet. So after he Deuce, watch Thompson. He's going to do Deuce. Right here, giving him the ball fake, and there he goes.
Oh, yeah, McBride.
And now the Knicks defense collapsing. Towns with the foul.
Well, you want Thompson to shoot three-pointers. He's only 24%.
Yeah, you have to know that.
It's only a 71% free throw shooter.
He hasn't attempted a three-ball all evening.
This kid has quite the talent, but shooting is not his
It's the
strength.
first free throw.
Easy. Tonight's Cadillac Shirley answer. Precious Achua, 15 rebounds Saturday off the bench. Who holds the Knicks record for most rebounds off the bench in a single game? The answer is...
Wow, I would have never got that.
Freedom, formerly Ennis Cantor. And Thompson,
Second
two
free
clutch
throw,
free
good.
throws there. He's 6 for 6 tonight. Make that 7.
108-104. Houston leads. 4 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Knicks down 4 with just over 4 to play. Brunson picked up by Green.
Yeah, the Rockets in the penalty, though. They can't hack anymore.
Oh, what a shot by Brunson.
He's got 31. Green barrels in. Offensive foul. Jalen Brunson drawing charges once again.
Johnson. Wow. Brunson's second in the league in drawing offensive violations. And this is a very blatant foul by Green. And watch Brunson right here. He wanted the foul in the continuation, did not get it.
Brunson's good, man. Sneaky good.
6 turnovers tonight for Green.
He's been frustrated with the amount of contact all night. He's not the only one. Both teams have been upset by the lack of calls when there's been a lot of contact. Brunson to McBride. McBride spins. Couldn't see Towns. Up top, Bridges. Three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound. Fought for. Knocked out of bounds by Thompson. And the Knicks will get a new 14.
Towns doing a good job harassing them.
2-point game.
Forcing Thompson to knock it out of bounds. The Knicks will have it underneath.
Brunson to inbound. Bridges looking to come free. They lob it into Towns. Fakes. Drives on Brooks. Gets inside.
Wow. Knicks coming back.
Game with 3:38 remaining and a chance to take the lead at the free throw line.
Persistence personified by Towns.
Towns is a flopper.
Brooks 6'6", no match for
He
the
got fouled
7-foot
at the end of the
Towns.
play, but he just tried to draw a foul 10
Exacerbating the
times.
problem, fouling him, sending him to the line as well.
I don't like
Fourth
foul
quarter
at
for
3 times.
Towns. 10 of his 21 there in the fourth.
I don't like
One
the
of my
Knicks.
keys was the dynamic duo, and they are percolating now, trying to propel the Knicks to the victory.
Tied game.
Throw so important right now.
108 apiece.
Knicks down 11
Towns
here
has
in the
shot the
fourth
ball
quarter.
horrible.
They tied it up.
From the free throw line.
I mentioned the Rockets have been invincible when
Hits that one.
leading going into the fourth quarter.
Knicks up 1.
They're in trouble now. They've lost 2 consecutive games.
3:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Taking the lead. One of the keys, they have not turned it over here in the fourth.
Here's Thompson.
Thompson searching. Double team, left-handed, can't get it go. Adams mistips it, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McBride.
Thompson doing a good job. Adams, Deuce could not corral the ball. So underneath, the Rockets will have it.
A feisty, scrappy, spirited
What a game.
Crowd in a frenzy.
Going down to the wire.
Thompson to inbound. Green catches inside the arc.
Nice shot on the
The
baseline.
Rockets back up by 1.
Green,
Nothing but net for
charismatic,
Green.
acrobatic, dramatic. Mentioned the 6 turnovers, but undaunted along the baseline with the switch.
Thompson on Brunson. There's the double team. Brunson finds Bridges to Josh Hart. Back to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Falling away. Shot is good. Soft touch from Mikal Bridges. Knicks back up by 1.
2:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks up 1.
Knicks can be aggressive.
Rockets on the fourth bench.
Thompson gets in the paint. Kicks it out in the corner. Easton a 3. Can't get it. Hart.
Oh, nice
Arounds the
defense.
rebound. Outlet Bridges. He'll pull back.
Knicks trying to finish him off.
Good transition deep by the Rockets.
Brunson lobs it to McBride. Puts up a 3.
Oh, in and out.
Thompson tried to outlet, but the Knicks converged. Thompson a triple-double, 23, 11, and 10.
What a move by Green. He got fouled.
Move, but a foul.
Good call.
Wouldn't finish, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Should
for
be
the
on
first time
Towns.
tonight.
Green more under control now.
That's his
Wheeling
fifth.
and dealing. Watch this shake and bake. Getting around hard, hanging and
It's on
banging.
Towns.
Previously on the baseline, 12 feet away with the swish. Now we'll go 15 feet away looking for 2 free throws.
5 fouls on Karl Anthony Towns. Green is a great free throw shooter,
It's the first.
87%. Tate
Tied game, 2:12 to go in the fourth. Jalen Green got another free throw to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns just picked up his 5th foul.
Not to be concerned with size. They can switch on any occasion.
He
now
hits the
with
second.
Knicks.
Rockets
Green,
up
some
1.
big free throws there. Rockets back up by 1. We've got 17 lead changes.
Brunson can't allow them to double him and get the ball out of his hand. Gotta keep that ball.
Drives inside, off the glass.
Nice play by Brunson.
Jalen Brunson strikes again.
Yeah, you want him to keep that ball so he can manipulate and devastate.
Knicks back up 1.
33 points for Brunson. Knicks back up by 1.
They can't keep Green out of the paint, though. There he goes again.
Thompson, big slam dunk.
These 2 teams throwing haymakers at each
Wow.
other.
Switch C's defense now.
Houston
Previously
back up
the
1.
Knicks, and now the Rockets.
Here comes Brunson.
Brunson against Thompson. Gets inside. Layup off the glass. The Brunson barrage continues.
1:15, 1:14 Knicks.
Thriving
1:30 to
Knicks
go.
now is Brunson.
Green with the ball. Uses a pick. Working on
Green, the
Brunson.
crossover. Green the drive.
The foul, no call.
Contact. Brooks to Thompson. Thompson, not a good three-point shooter, has to hoist it up. Won't go.
Oh,
And a shot clock
should have been
violation.
a foul call. Rockets get fucked
Good
on that.
defense by Deuce. Not allowing Thompson to penetrate. And watch Brunson this time. Nobody coming to double. Look at the Matador defense.
Refs have been horrible tonight. On
And
both teams.
Thompson sees an alley. Look out.
We are seeing some spectacular shot making here in the fourth quarter.
Brunson has been the catalyst. He's made all the big hoops now.
A minute remaining. Brunson at 3.
Oh!
Jalen Brunson does it again. Timeout Rockets.
Wow.
The maestro. Another person
Jalen Brunson.
performance. Invincible, indefensible the last 4 minutes.
The Garden crowd delirious right now. Down 11. Knicks now with a 4-point lead with a minute remaining.
Brunson tantalizing, mesmerizing them from behind the arc. Swish. Yeah. The Mecca erupting with joy. The captain providing the impetus now.
Brunson total 38 points, 10 assists.
Wow. What a game by Brunson. 1 minute left. Knicks go up 118-114 on the Brunson 3. 38 points for Brunson. 9 for 10 from the free throw line. 10 assists, 6 rebounds. 25 points in the second half. 14 of 27 from the field. That's over 50%, even though he's throwing up a lot of shots. Anything over 50%, you can't really be mad. Especially when you knock down a 3 to put you up by 4 in a 1-point game with a minute to go. Rockets giving this game away. Houston didn't get any calls in the second half. New York didn't get any calls in the first half. Rockets with the ball, down 4. Minute to go.
And that has been the case here tonight. But still plenty of time remaining.
Brunson out of the game now because of defensive reasons.
Brooks has it.
How many seconds?
Well, that's close to a 5-second tape. Looking to get it to. Good ball to now. Brooks drives inside of Towns. Layup no good. And Carl Anthony Towns is just fouled out.
Carl Anthony Towns
and he should have known Brooks was going to be coming to his chest. Brooks had no intentions of making the shot. Watch what Brooks does. He's just going to go in the chest of Towns. Towns should have backed off.
Right.
Watch him. He's not trying to even make the basket. Look at that. He's just trying to get the foul.
That's for Carl Anthony Towns, the 4th time he's fouled out. He's had a big fourth quarter.
And this is what you want if you're the Rockets. Stop the clock and go to the line.
11 of his 22 here in the fourth.
Especially if it goes to overtime.
Brunson's going to come back in. Achua, Hart, Bridges, McBride, and Brunson.
Crowd on their feet.
These free throws so critical. And Brooks hits that. They're 13 of 14 from the free throw line. And Brooks, an 85% free throw shooter.
Brooks from the same hometown as RJ, who we'll see tomorrow in Canada.
Knicks have scored 40 points here in the fourth quarter. Will it be enough? Back to 2.
Plenty of time if the Rockets can get a stop. They have not been able to deny this man. Previously, the 3 ball on the right elbow.
Thompson guarding Brunson.
There's a double. Want him to give it up.
Oh, it's out of bounds on Brunson.
There's a lot of contact there.
That should be Rockets ball.
Officials conferring. And they can't decide they're going to call a jump ball.
That's terrible. Review it.
Brunson was close to the timeline.
Knicks are going to challenge. The Knicks are going to challenge.
That's awful. That's out of bounds on Brunson.
Good challenge, Mike.
The Knicks just fucked up.
What they might get is a foul that forced the ball to go out of bounds.
Yeah, if they don't get the foul, Brunson.
No foul.
Last guy to touch it.
That's a foul.
No.
Well,
that's Brunson acting.
Again, to challenge the previous on-court ruling of a jump ball on out of bounds.
We're going to review it.
It's all about the interpretation from the officials, whether it's marginal contact.
Brunson didn't really get hit, but he acted like he got hit. Like all these guys do. Oh, these fucking refs are terrible. Well, I told you they were horrible all night long.
To the officials.
Well, the whole key on the contact. Does it impact the player's speed, quickness, rhythm, or balance? That one appeared to do just that. Ms. Thompson with great long arms.
Maybe a reaching foul.
Contact
Maybe.
there that enables him to knock it away.
We're late in the game. Let him fucking play. He got the ball.
They say that he got ball, Mike.
Yeah, he got the ball.
They say he reached around, but he came away with the ball rather than impeding his
concentration. That could be the interpretation.
Yeah.
This should be Houston ball.
This is a critical call with 37.7 remaining.
Thompson has played a magnificent game.
A lot of close games lately. We've covered.
So the officials taking a long time on this one because such an important. Now watch here. Well, the contact and the deflection came after the ball was bounced in the backcourt, so that doesn't come into play. They're now conferring back with the replay center.
Come on, guys, make a decision here.
Officials looking not only about if there was a foul. Here we go, Mitchell Irvin.
After review, the ball last contacts Brunson to going out of bounds. Therefore, the challenge is unsuccessful.
Good ball.
Lose the ball. And you got to show the
First good ball you made on that.
And that's what we thought.
That's a huge, huge call. The challenge, again, I think the reason Tom Thibodeau challenged that was because he thought they would see a foul, and there certainly was contact, but the officials clearly say that it's marginal.
You know why, Mike? Because the way this game has been played tonight, they've been letting them play. It's been very physical. So that little touch foul, they are looking the other way, much to the detriment of the Knicks here.
Here we go.
So Thompson, it's at 35 seconds remaining. Thompson just wants to get in the paint. Such a great finisher in the lane. Lost the ball, picked up by Brunson. They don't have to foul. There's a second and a half difference. Ball knocked out of bounds. Brunson again thought he was hit.
Brunson, as he regained his composure, Thompson
Wow, what a turnover.
not protecting the ball with his body, coughs it up, so the Knicks have it in the front court.
There's contact there. There's a lot of contact on Thompson. It's hard to figure out what's marginal and what's illegal.
Yeah, but the Knicks must focus now. Don't let the officials take them out of their game.
Now, after that ball was knocked out of bounds, they reset the shot clock. Where shot clock's off and there's 22:5 remaining, but they got to put time back on the shot clock. Ime Udoka's team was up by 11 early here in the fourth.
Rockets choking.
Cameron Payne's going to come in. Knicks putting in some free throw shooting.
Yeah, they're compelled to foul.
Now they put it all right. So 19 on the shot clock, 22.5. So there's 3.5 second difference. So the Rockets don't have to foul.
Yeah, they kind of do.
They still have a timeout where they can advance the ball.
Well, they're going to play it tough here, try to come up with the steal.
Brunson trying to get free. Goes
Nice job by Brunson.
Drives inside, stripped and fouled.
Oh, my goodness.
And it looked like it was in the act of shooting. So Brunson's going to take 2 free throws with 21.2 remaining.
It's a moot point because these guys have been in the penalty since over 3 minutes remaining. So Brunson trying to take the Rockets out of their misery.
He got him. He ran into him.
As he goes to the line.
4 fouls on Holiday. Brunson 9 of 10 you see from the free throw line right there.
Made all the big hoops tonight.
It's that one. Knicks up 2.
39 for Brunson. Green and Adams come back in. Achua comes back in. 14 points here in the fourth quarter for Jalen Brunson. And this is a huge free throw.
Yeah.
Brunson season now.
This could put the Knicks up 3. 21.2 seconds to go. Big free throw. Well, puts them up 4.
Fouled out.
Puts him up 4 if he hits it. Good.
Free throws for Brunson. Knicks up 4. 20 seconds remaining.
Denied a 3-ball and no foul.
Green hoists up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Adams. Misses with it. And a hell ball. There's a Hart. We're right there. It's going to be Hart.
Adams should have went up with it.
Trying to get a 2 to be the 1. 13.2 seconds remaining.
See, watch Adams. You're 6'11". They didn't allow him to get the ball over his head. So Hart 6'4", Adams 6'11". They're jumping. The Knicks don't want to foul here, folks, and just denied a 3-ball.
13 seconds to go. Knicks up 4. Jump ball.
It always sounds so simple.
Steven Adams and Josh Hart.
That's a rough toss. And
Adams knocks it out. What a horrible throw by the ref.
Nick ball with 11.3 remaining.
Awful jump ball. These refs have been horrible.
Cameron Payne comes back in. Nick's getting the sure-handed good free throw shooters.
Wow.
Knicks still have a timeout as well, so if they have trouble getting the ball in bounds, Bridges can simply go to that option. Brunson trying to get free and uses the timeout.
Good defense by the Rockets.
Don't take any chances in trying to force it in there.
Smart play by Bridges.
Bridges is a cool customer that time. Didn't panic, knowing that they had a timeout.
So now
120-116. Knicks lead the Rockets. 11.3 to play. Knicks have no timeouts left. They have to inbound this ball with no timeouts. If they can get the ball in, they probably will get fouled. And if they can knock down these next few free throws, they should seal the deal. Rockets were up by as much as 11 in the fourth quarter. Knicks and Jalen Brunson battle back. Jalen Brunson's going to have close to 40 now. He's had a fucking night. A night. I think he's shooting better than 50% from the field as well. He's phenomenal. I think he's only like 6'1". But man, he can get to the lane. 40 points, 14 for 27 from the field, 11 from 12 from the line, 10 assists, 6 rebounds still. He's something else, man. And they love him in New York. Let's go Mavericks.
Trailed going into the third quarter this season, 0-8. A chance to get that win. The Audi Knicks post game coming up.
I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Collective effort tonight.
It's got to get the ball in bounds. Bridges lobs it in. Hart comes away with it. And immediately fouled by Holiday.
Hart's going to shoot free throws.
Josh Hart has taken one free throw
10
tonight.
seconds
He's
to
hit
go.
that one. And on the season, he's 81%.
Hart again tonight. Rebounds. Dishing 17 points, 7 bounds, 5 assists. It's another day at the office for him.
So Adams looking to check in, as is a
So the Knicks have been very erratic shooting free throws, except down
Knicks
the
hit the
stretch.
free throw. 5-point game.
Even the Midas touch down the stretch.
10 for 12 here in the fourth quarter. And that makes it a 5-point lead with 10.2 remaining. Rockets still have a timeout remaining, but they'll need some kind of miracle now to pull this one out.
It's the second.
Hart hits a pair. Ime Udoka will lose his final timeout.
6-point lead.
6-point lead with 10.2 remaining. Knicks on the verge of a magnificent comeback here in the fourth.
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine?
Let's check out the scores from around the league. A lot of guys got the night off tonight. Knicks up by 6 seconds to go. Sacramento 101, Minnesota 97. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the fourth. Wow. Oklahoma City beat Milwaukee without their starting 5. Milwaukee benched everyone. 125-96. Denver up by 18 at half on the Pelicans. Utah up by 4 points on Indiana at the half. Washington beat Charlotte by 12. And the Hawks won by 2 against Detroit. Late games. Orlando, Golden State, and Phoenix at Portland start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
So this was the second one. Keeping that form right there. As the Knicks have hit 4 clutch free throws down the stretch. And now the key, do not let the Rockets shoot a 3. There's even no need to play defense below the arc.
Right, and don't foul.
wicked tickling my
Out of timeout.
Oh, he missed Holiday. He missed everybody.
Holiday gets inside. They let him take a layup. Lays it in. 7.4 remaining. In a 4-point game. Knicks just have to get the ball in bounds. Brunson gets it. And immediately fouled by Thompson with 6.1 left. And that should pretty much seal it. And the Rockets out of timeouts.
So the Rockets had won 11 of the last 13 road games, 7 consecutive. Looks like they're going to come up short tonight. Van Fleet.
A chance of MVP
Brunson.
for Jalen Brunson.
And he's been that tonight, folks. Came up with all the pivotal hoops.
Playing like an all-star starter.
It's another free throw.
Knicks have now scored 45 points in the fourth quarter against one of the elite defensive teams in the NBA.
Yep, gave them all they could handle. Valiant effort by these Rockets. They're a team that will have to be reckoned with. Very young team on the threshold.
Brunson knocks down another. 6.1 remaining. And Thompson's going to put up a three. And that'll do it. Another masterpiece from the Knicks captain. Jalen Brunson would not let the Knicks lose tonight as they get their grittiest victory of the season.
But other heroes abound. Towns also coming off the bench with 5.
Knicks had no business winning that game. Rockets gave that game away. They had the W. Huge game from Jalen Brunson. 42 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 14 of 27 from the field. I think he was like 13 of 14 from the line. Knicks win 124-118. Thompson had 25. Green had 21 for the Rockets. Karl Anthony Towns fouled out again. Continues to have trouble. That's the 4th game he's fouled out of. Referees were not good to either team. Pretty rough night for officiating, but that's just a regular night in the NBA lately. Please like, share, subscribe, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. I'll catch you guys mañana. We're going to do Celtics Cavs tomorrow night. Peace.